How does after hours trading work? If you have asked the question, how does after hours trading work? It probably means that you want to start investing, but for one reason or another, the traditional hours the stock market is open, 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday, just doesn't work well with your schedule. The first thing you have to keep in mind before you dive in head first is that there are a lot of pros and cons with this type of trading, and if you don't take some time to learn what you're doing, you could get burned badly. Find out all you can about after hours trading, and then you can make an informed decision as to whether or not this really is the right way for you to go. The first thing you want to do, if you don't already know, is to educate yourself about stock market investing in general. There is quite a bit you'll need to learn, such as what all the different terminologies mean and how to pick which stocks to invest in by researching the company and its management, to name a few. This is a step that cannot be skipped, otherwise you will lose a lot of money. Lack of knowledge is the biggest reason people lose so much money when it comes to investing in the stock market. Don't be a patsy, educate yourself first. When you are deciding on which stocks you want to trade, remember that only the NYSE and NASDAQ are traded after hours. You can make trades on these exchanges from 4:30 p.m. to 6 a.m. You don't have this option with the American Stock Exchange. When researching which stocks you want to invest in, try to identify those that have a lot of potential for growth. Even though after-hours trading is a little different than if you were trading during normal stock market hours, you want to still look for solid stocks to invest in. The fundamentals of investing are the same with after-hours as they are with normal hour trading. One good way to start is to take a look at stocks for companies whose products you use and like, then check out how steady their growth has been and whether or not their debt is low. You will need to find a broker who offers after-hour trading. Not all of them do. Make sure before you choose a broker you know exactly what their fee schedule is and what you will have to pay fees on. Some brokers have a tendency to nickel and dime you to death. Make sure you know going in what you'll have to pay fees on, since you will get a better price when selling a stock that has a lot of people interested in buying that stock. You will likely make more on your stocks if you trade during normal exchange hours. One way to protect yourself from the volatility of after-hour trading is to place a limit order. This is a basic overview of how does after-hours trading work. To make sure your investing doesn't become a nightmare, never be afraid to ask questions, and keep asking until you get an answer that makes sense, and educate yourself. Doing these things will help you achieve more of your investment goals.